Yeah, it's there, Mick Dykes.
Mick Dykes.
Yep.
Newtown?
Yeah, from Newtown, yeah. So as we've discussed before, RMS own all the roads. Darren's an agent for RMS.
Hang
on, I'm talking.
Yeah, okay,
let me talk.
Then you're going to let me talk, because
Sorry?
I'm really confused.
Well, we're going to talk outside here.
No, but I really have some questions. This time I have to ask, I think it's not unreasonable of me to just make some inquiries, because I'm terribly confused by the fact that if a company creates this
Okay, well, hopefully I'll alleviate some of that confusion.
My understanding of what Derek is in Derek's position, Derek Heron, that you actually work for Leighton, who work for SMC, who work for RMS. So are you an agent of SMC or of RMS?
RMS.
And so have you got a bit of paper that could indicate that to me? Because if I walked up to you, I wouldn't have any way of knowing that.
Okay, so Wendy, I'll explain it to you. So as we've done previously, it's my understanding that Darren's an agent for RMS.
Right. Did he show you a bit of paper?
Let me keep talking. Darren's an agent for RMS, and so as an agent with the enclosure, in a poor choice of words, it becomes land owned by Darren because he's an agent. Okay, so I'll hand over to Darren.
So by Darren making a cage around me,
so
he occupies and owns this road. He's literally created a cage around. Look,
that's my understanding. So I'll hand you over to Darren.
I actually live a little bit away from here, but only a matter of a few hundred meters. And I'm terribly concerned about this road. And a lot of these people actually, their whole community is being smashed by this process. So you've got to understand that I'm pretty worried. And therefore, I've got very strong convictions about what I'm doing.
Yeah, we understand your concerns.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So therefore, I just need to understand this a little bit better.
Yep.
So Darren has showed you a bit of paper?
Yep.
Yeah, right. But you're not choosing not to show it to me.
Just the authorities, governments now.
Authorities,
governments, councils.
Okay, only ones who can see this bit of paper. You showed it to Marrickville Council?
General manager.
The general manager has seen it. Okay. Now, look, can I also say my understanding is that actually under the Roads Act, to do this work, you do this. Like you're not doing this in relation to this road, right? You're doing it in relation to a road that we hope doesn't come to exist, and you hope does. Probably for your job, rather than you actually care one way or the other. Yeah, but it's work for you.
But it's a new road, right?
It's a new road.
A new road. Okay.
Yeah, a new road that doesn't currently exist. So you do have powers under the Roads Act to do some things in relation to roads, but the section of the Roads Act which says, are you aware of this? That you can't proceed with a state significant road work for a state significant project that has not yet been approved by the Minister for Planning, and that's under part 5.1 of the Planning Act. Has anyone told you about that?
I might cut in here. We're not going to.
Anyone told you about
Wendy, we're not going to stand here and have an argument about legislation, about who's right, who's wrong, or anything like that. Darren's got something that he needs to submit.
Well, that's a fairly basic question.
Darren's got something that he needs to say to you in relation to you being inside here at the moment. Right. So we're going to manage that side of.
Yes, but
today.
I personally
Wendy,
think what you're doing is not legal.
That's a matter. That's a matter for you, and it's a matter for you to get legal advice. Okay?
Yeah, well.
Yes, but where do we get legal advice? Are you prepared to wait while we go and get legal advice and tell you that she's perfectly
I don't need to wait here while she gets legal advice.
In this case, we'll wait.
So, and if you want legal advice, by all means, go and speak to a solicitor.
Presumably Darren knows about that section. Do you know about that section?
So Wendy, Darren's got something that he needs to say to you, okay?
And I need to ask him. I actually want to know, has anyone even told him? Look, he's the poor guy who's in this situation.
Wendy?
I'm quite prepared to accept that Darren bears me no ill will or anybody here. But what I want to know is anyone actually told him the situation he's in.
Wendy, I want to make it very clear to you.
Yeah.
Darren's got something he needs to say to you, okay? Once Darren has asked you to leave, if you choose to stay inside the enclosure, you will be arrested.
Well, you have to let us know
and you will be charged with remaining on enclosed land.
Okay,
and I won't have that conversation with you inside here. I will have it at Newtown Police Station. Do you understand that?
Sorry, I think that's
a yes or no.
appropriate, the way you're delivering that information.
It's a yes or no answer. Do you understand?
As far as I'm concerned, I have not entered any land.
I haven't said you've entered any land.
So I've not entered and remained on land, and
Okay.
you have created.
Well, that's a
this
matter for you to
situation
get
around
legal
me.
advice on.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So you far away.
Wendy, obviously, it's my belief from the information that I have. I'm an agent from RMS owned road. I'm the agent of RMS, and now you're inside the work compound. I get you.
I'm inside a workers' compound,
You're inside now a compound for work.
right? Which is the enclosed.
You're in close area.
Right.
And would you
So
mind?
why did you build this cage around me? Is what I want to know.
Well, I've got to protect everybody.
Right.
So-
Well,
so-
I wasn't doing anyone any harm. I can tell you, I'm not capable of.
But I'm still going to protect you.
Well,
It's my legal right. It's my legal responsibility to protect you as well.
yes.
Anybody.
So okay. So you have the right to. Is this what you're arguing? You have the right to enclose me under the Enclosed Lands Act.
Like I said, I'm sure if you know more than me or you want to go higher, it's easy. But what my belief and what I've been told and what I've passed on to the police is that I'm the agent of the RMS owned asset. Now I'm about to start some work here, some investigation work. And I need to leave there to the fence.
And my understanding is that investigation work is not there. Okay. So I think we probably.
Okay.
That's
great.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you.